What's good, everybody? This is your boy Dracona coming to you live from Draconian's Domain, where we are back at it again with Dungeons and Dragons, with the campaign I wrote about back in 98 to 2000, The Collision of Planes. Now, last off, our warriors had just finished fighting a bunch of the undead. You had skeletons, even a commanding skeleton, a commander, skeleton commander, and they all survived. And they had just witnessed certain things that had happened, which is now they took their findings and their research back towards the king, which they were greeted by a furry little fellow, Mr. Tano. And also, they actually witnessed a banshee that popped out of the fountain. As the banshee was ready to start into the battle, the banshee recognizes one of our heroes. The question is, how do they know each other? As the company were being prepared to fight, the banshee let out a loud wail and took off. All they saw was a silhouette leading out of the kingdom, and have no idea where she went, where it went. Now, our heroes are in the castle, had an audience with the king, but certain situations started happening in the castle itself. What deal was made between the king and Eli? As our heroes went to sleep for the night, two of our warriors left the room to find their missing comrade, Eli. Come to find out, they ran into a version of Eli, you could possibly say, but then came toe to toe against a nasty, gassed doppelganger. One that was to ensure that one of the parties' demise. If it wasn't for the help of Ezekiel's light and Eli's devil vision, they might have not succeeded. However, Kuma was almost fallen by this. Kuma alerted the party by smashing her thermos against the door and alerted the party that they were in trouble. Victor punched through the barrier and busting up his hand pretty bad. Our heroes did not know how they were going to get through this. But thanks to Eli's devil vision and Ezekiel's radiant damaging axe, they slayed the doppelganger gas. But now, since that curse has been lifted from that part of the castle, the creature did say before it died, he will be upset. Who was the creature talking about? And then all of a sudden, the paintings that was in that hallway of the castle in the palace became true. Which Estella and Elena looked at the painting that was covered in smudge, finally realizing that there was a cathedral that builders from Ravenloft, but then it was set upon in the plain of Greyhawk, which confused the two heroes. And as Buffy Cat looked up on the ceiling, seeing the same symbol, but why is it by Avernus? And then lastly, our brave paladin looked up and saw a winged being, but couldn't really make out on what it was. What do these mean? We continue now with the Collision of Planes. Okay, so You all went to bed that night. You are in the room ready to go to sleep. Before sleep, what do you do right now after? Well, actually, you had reawakened. I apologize. You had reawakened. No, wait. Oh God,
The
I'm so
last
confused.
thing we did was all go to sleep. Elena left a glass of water by
Yeah.
Eli if he needed it. I think pretty much everyone was just said fuck it and went to bed.
Yeah. I apologize, everybody. So
everyone went to bed. I stood at the window for a couple of moments, and then that was it.
all right. So all of you
Yeah.
went to sleep, transpiring on what had happened. Kuma. As
Daydreams.
as everybody falls asleep, you, however, have trouble sleeping.
Great, cool.
I need you to roll me a perception check on the wall with the painting. That's inside the room that Tano once told you that this was the Queen's painting quarters at one time.
Ow.
Really good.
Nice.
As you see, you look towards the window wondering what is going on and how is it that the Banshee noticed you, but you don't remember the Banshee. But was it a Banshee? You have no idea. As you look at poor Ezekiel as he's hunched over by the window sleeping, you look towards a beam of light from through the window, again pointing at the wall. You see the triangle yet again with the skull. But now, ever since that the gas was slain, you see a light blue river marking leading away towards the forest. But then you see an orange marking leading towards the forest as well. What do you do now?
I'm gonna try and quietly get up to go closer to.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh shit. Okay. Dirty 20.
Nobody hears you.
Cool. I'm gonna go over to it. Are they like parallel to each other, or are they kind of like?
They're coming from different sides.
Okay. Do I even have that in my satchel? Probably not.
There is a curtain, like blocking half of it. You just see a line.
Okay. I would like to move the curtain first, then.
Okay. You move the curtain. You see the line going downwards to where you see a fiery pit that you saw once before, but you couldn't really make out because it looked like something was there and it was scratching the walls. But you
Is that line the orange or blue one?
It's the orange one. The blue one is coming from the skull. The orange one's coming from the hell, the fiery drawing that's on the bottom.
Okay. Does it appear to look like a map to me?
Ooh, that's a good question. Roll me a No, I'll give this to you. From a dirty 20, I'll give this one to you. No, a dirty 20. That was your stealth. Sorry.
Yes.
You
18 perception.
No, roll me a What would that be?
Would it be like an investigation or something?
No, not an investigation. If you're looking at map reading, that's something else.
Would it be survival?
I believe it's
Or
survival. Yes, roll me a survivor check.
11.
11.
Saucy.
To you, it doesn't seem like a map, but that you're unfamiliar with. But you know that it's a different planes.
Okay. Can I pull out my parchment. Oh, I don't have ink, do I? Shit. Fuck. Okay. I was gonna say, can I, like, redraw it onto a piece of paper, but I don't have anything to draw it with, so... I guess I'll keep note of it. Can I, like, is there a way that I can somehow, like, memorize it?
Oh, you could, yeah, you can memorize it, and then, because you're in a dream state right now, it's like, you see your body laying down.
Okay, okay.
Right? But you're in a dream state that, you know, you can still wake people up. But you're in your own, like, little conscious dream state, like, you don't know what's happening and what's going on. So
Okay.
your body is, like, staying still, but your mind is just, like, you know, wandering off on its own. So that's
I'm
why
definitely gonna keep note of that.
you can make a mental note. Yes, I will give you that. So, but as
Um,
you see, let me just explain this. As you see that it goes down to the fiery hell, you see that same crest with the arrows around the circle.
Alright.
But with that 11th roll, you see 2 letters, but everything else is very hard to make out. A-C.
Atlantic City?
I'm Atlantic City,
Go
you're rear
gambling,
end.
boys.
We're going gambling.
Can I see, like, how big, like how big it is, or if it's, like, 1 or 2 words?
You know that it's a couple of letters, but you can't make it out or tell how many letters there are because because of people moving it with that low of a roll. It looks like that the thing was chipped away.
Okay. Alrighty.
And next to it, you see like a circle, but because of the stuff that has been moving around against the wall, you see one with 3 dragon heads. The problem is you can't see the rest. You see another symbol.
Okay. Okay. I have no idea what to do with this information, but that's cool.
Oh, it leads up.
Nonetheless.
So, what do you want to do now from here?
Walk? I don't know what to do with this information. Yeah, I'm just gonna take note of it. Can I look at... Because it's like a beam of light, you said, coming to the wall, right?
Yeah, the moonlight is striking the wall.
Can I look outside from the window?
All right. So,
Want me to roll
what do
a
you
perception?
want to look for outside?
Just anything that looks odd. Or out of
Okay.
place.
Roll me a perception check.
16.
16.
Yeah, 16.
It's this, as you see, you see everything that had that Ezekiel saw. There's guards are surrounding the fountain just in case. There's nobody around. The street is completely empty. But you see that the moon is transpiring only towards the window, and there's no moonlight that's setting on the floor or the castle. It's fixated only to that one spot on the wall.
Okay. Can I like touch the beam of light?
You want to try to touch the beam of light?
Yeah, I shall.
Go ahead.
I touch the beam of light.
Nothing happens.
Okay. You just sound like something bad was gonna happen. I got nervous. I don't think I would do anything else. I would just take note of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take note and then I'll kind of just shuffle back to where my body is.
Okay.
And I guess lay back down in my body or something.
As you try to shuffle back to your body, you realize you can't get back to your body.
Okay.
As you see the light pointing to the wall, what do you want to do there?
I'm gonna go back over to the wall. Is the orange and blue light pointing just to like the forest, like the edge of the forest itself, or is it pointing inside the forest?
You want to make an investigation check?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be 14.
As you see, the roads are pointing to the forest, but they're almost like curving into one area.
Okay.
And with that little, I'll give you this. You see that the light is lightly pulsating around.
Okay. I don't know the area, so I wouldn't know what that would be, but...
However, this pulsation is drawing you closer towards it.
Okay. I'm gonna go closer towards it then.
You're gonna what?
Go closer towards, like, the wall. If I
Okay.
can.
As you
Try
get
and, like,
closer
focus.
towards the wall, it starts flickering blue, red, green. As closer you get to it, you see that it starts getting brighter. Blue, red, green, orange, blue, red, green, orange, blue, red, green, orange. As you get closer and closer, the flash starts repeating itself faster and faster and faster and faster. And you feeling too drawn in. You hear a loud screech. That you are stunned and can't move. And you pass out. You were seeing visions in this that may seem like to you that you've been seeing for like thousands of years rolled up into 1 second.
Oh God.
Okay.
Wow.
You started. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Great. This is gonna be a terrible one. Okay.
No, what happened?
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
I'm gonna ask you to re-roll, not a strength saving throw. I need you to make an intelligence check, an intelligence saving throw. Sorry, because what this is doing, your mind is like being fucking warped.
Okay.
Let's see if you have the intelligence to hold off.
It is a 8.
8.
Ooh, 8.
You
3.
you are right now stunned. Your body can't move. You start bleeding from the nose and the ear.
Shit.
You take... Come here. Where's the other one? There you are. Come on. I should have leaved my dice out. If I can get it. Thank you. You take 5 points of stress damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
And you collapse, passed out on the floor. I will let you know what you see, but I will tell you privately.
Okay.
That actually rhymed.
My stress is making rhymes now.
This is gonna get painful, ain't it? A little bit. So, it's in the morning. You hear a rapid knock on the door. Heroes! Wake up! Come on! Wake up! As he's trying to thud the door, he can't move it. Like, heroes? You okay? Hello?
Am I, like, still passed out?
You're passed out. You're passed out.
I'll be the first one to wake up.
Elena's first initial reaction is to take her pillow and just throw it back over her head.
Just woke up.
Let's go,
Maggie
Please let me sleep.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
What you said about Kuma's dream state? Do I see her on the floor, or is she still in the bed?
No, she's on the floor. She's passed out.
Oh, okay. So I guess I run over to her then and see if she's okay.
Body get to the floor.
So
That's
Elena,
what I'm asking. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you see poor Kuma laid out on the floor. Do you go over to her? Who was sleeping next to Kuma?
I think I was.
No, you were next to Buffy. I remember that. Yeah.
No, Buffy was by the wall. Eli was next to her, and I think it went Victor, and then Estella, myself, Serenity, and I think Kuma were all in the same area.
Yeah. So Serenity, you would see Kuma first as you wake up.
I get out of bed and I'm like, huh?
I can barely
Okay.
hear you. You're cutting in and out.
Sorry. I like get up and I go closer to her
Okay.
and I'm like, I gently tap her like, Kuma, you okay?
She doesn't respond.
Elena?
Actually, question for the DM really
Yes.
fast. Would I smell blood?
Huh? You're too drunk. You're too drunk. You don't even notice the blood smell.
Jesus.
You were too drunk. You don't even notice the blood smell.
I think that'd be something
Yeah,
that would
that
wake her
point-
up.
Since I woke up, I see Serenity next to Kuma, and I actually run over to see what's going on.
I'm like, I'm calling for Elena. Like,
I'm
Elena,
getting up.
get out of bed.
I'm
Hi.
out of bed. Oh. I'm gonna see Kuma. My first thought's gonna be, God damn it. I'm gonna run over next to Serenity. Can I do a medical check?
Go ahead. Roll for medical.
I'll assist.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. There we go. That's a good start. Dirty 20.
Well, you can roll again just in
Ooh,
case.
oh, yeah. All right, on. Dirty 20 anyway.
Okay. You see that she's passed out. That she is bleeding. I need you, Elena, to roll me a 20 die.
Okay. Let's do you. 17.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, great.
I knew it.
She gets too fixated on the blood that's pouring out from your nose
Ah!
and ears.
Yay!
Because I have it written down right here.
Damn it.
She gets too fixated on the blood that she starts going into a frenzy moment. A slight frenzy moment.
Someone better push me away.
I snap her out of it since I'm next to Serenity and her, because I ran over there.
Okay. But you got Portano knocking on that door and he can't get in. And all of a sudden he's hearing fights and everything going on.
Poor Tano.
Who is holding her back?
Me.
You? Alright.
Yeah.
I need you to make me an athletics check.
Athletics check? Okay.
Yep.
Please roll high.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's only a little bit of blood.
Shut up.
21.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are able to go in there and try to restrain her because she's crazed on drinking blood. She is fixated on the blood. She hasn't had blood in a while, and she's fixated on it.
Fuck, you know, I was gonna say something earlier too, and I'm just like, no, I'll wait until the game gets further in.
So, what were you gonna say?
No, well, before we actually like went further in and started going towards the forest, I was gonna pull Kuma aside and be like, yo, so here's the deal. I need blood before we continue on.
Ew.
So,
Oh, you know now.
you see this Damphir going blood crazed towards, jumping towards Elena as Serenity tries to like get in between. You see Ezekiel just burst out and grab her in a full Nelson, holding poor Elena back. Elena, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
All right, this will be the one
one,
time I
Frollo.
actually hope for a nat 1.
Yeah.
I'll take it. That is, where's my strength? The +2, so 11.
Yeah, he's got you. You're not moving.
Good.
So,
Oh, no.
he's,
Good.
Ezekiel, what are you doing at this moment with now that you have Elena in a full Nelson?
I'm just trying to convince her to snap out of it at this point, hoping she hears
Why are
me
you
and
trying to
does it
convince?
with
Tell
her.
her. Don't look at me.
Dude. Come
I
on.
freaking swing her away as well, by making her look at the opposite direction from Kuma. Will you snap out of it?
Get off of me now.
No, no. You are like a mother to Kuma. Stop it.
Don't care. Let go of me, Ezekiel.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So, as he's holding you, grappling you, Tano's like, "What's going on? Oh, don't do this!"
Freak it, Tano.
Go answer the door for him.
So, can you do me a favor in East Tano's mind and open the door, please?
Can I go open the door for Tano?
Go ahead, Elena. Now, you gotta get through a crazy...
I'm not Elena. I'm not
Elena, sorry. Estella. You gotta go through a crazed Elena that's kicking and moving all around, but she is being controlled. But you're gonna have to dodge her kicks.
No, God, no.
Because she is going frantic. So
I'm gonna have
I
to put her
need
down for a
you to
Hey,
make me
Here's a smart idea. Somebody heal Kuma.
I need you to make me an acrobatics check.
Who?
Estella.
Stella.
Okay.
Okay. What am I doing again?
Just roll a
Acrobatics
d
for-
yeah. An acrobatics check.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Let me. Where's my?
Not your fault. It's okay. I didn't know this was happening.
Come on, dude. This is funny. Oh, by the way,
Um, 13.
I'm still sleeping.
13.
13.
Yes.
I'm still sleeping.
You. That's good because you get through, but not after suffering a couple of wind kicks from Elena.
I'm sorry,
shit.
Estella.
Shit. Ow.
So you dodge it. You dodge it. However, Magi doesn't.
Oh
The reason why Magi doesn't dodge it is because with the 11, she does have the ability to like slither away, but Magi always is on her tail,
no! Yeah.
and Magi gets kicked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You get puckered to oblivion.
Yeah.
Oh no, Maggie.
Anybody
okay?
that doesn't know, her spell book is Magi. Magi is her spell book. So
That's actual.
poor Magi
After I
gets.
see that,
But I'm gonna roll for Magi, because I forgot to give you Magi's character sheet. I'll roll for Magi because I wasn't finished with it, and I couldn't believe I wasn't finished with it.
I'm sorry, Maggie.
Magi gets kicked, but lands right on the bed, suffering no damage.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Maggie.
so after I see that, can I just at this point take my wings and wrap them around her just so this way she doesn't cause any more
Why were you
damage?
doing that in the first place?
Make me a strength check with advantage, because you are grappling her. You
So roll
successfully
twice then,
grapple
right?
her. Yeah, roll twice. Pick the highest number.
Can I try to break the grapple?
No.
You tried and
No, you
failed. He beat you.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Strength 14 plus 5. That's
19.
what?
You hold her. You hold her even tighter.
Oh, okay, so at that point, I take my
Ezekiel!
wings and wrap them around her.
I'm just.
You
I'm
are
hit-
not going
I'm hit-
anywhere.
admitting at this point.
So-
I'm like pissed.
So, you have Estella running right to the door. Estella, what are you doing?
Wait. And while I'm still running towards the door, and I see Moggy like landing on the bed, but then, but can I use like my fire? I'm trying to like hit anyone with it. Can I use my cantrip of fireball to make that the threatening like stare at Elena, saying that you're gonna pay for
You can't see me. He's got me covered.
Yeah,
You're
he's
gonna
got you.
pay for
You could, but he's got her covered. I don't know if you want to do that because it will give her an advantage on something, which I'm not gonna say unless you want to continue that.
I still want to, because
Oh, okay. She called it.
She still wants
So,
like you
you're-
kicked Moggy.
You're antagonizing a threat,
You're gonna.
so you're gonna throw a firebolt, which is a cantrip. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need Floppy to make a dexterity saving throw
Oh, Fluffy, you better.
with disadvantage.
Fuck.
So pick the smallest one, right?
Yep. Roll the d20 and pick the smallest one.
Okay.
Oh, I was prepared for this.
Why?
My Moggy. You could.
Please tell me you don't roll that one.
Ooh. Hold on.
Remember,
So
it's below with the two.
Yeah, the
even
lowest.
though I have to pick the lowest of the two, does it still plus it?
Yeah, you still plus it. You add your modifier to it.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 19.
The lowest?
He was able. What were your two rolls?
Yeah, roll the two
The
rolls.
first roll was a D20. The second roll was a 15.
So,
Oh, wow.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, as you see poor Estella getting pissed off and she throws a firebolt at you, as confined as you are, you still muster the strength of the angelic gods and bopped your way out, dodging it.
Suplexed Elena while doing so.
But I still get the door though.
Okay.
Open the door.
So, but here's the thing. Kuma is blocking the door. Nobody's moving the poor girl.
So I was like,
Hey, here, man.
So you hear.
Okay, so
So you hear behind the door. Guards! Guards! Come quick, please! Please come!
No, the guards. Shit. We're gonna look like complete idiots.
So
I'm still asleep.
Can I move her over? Can I move her gently push her over?
Oh my god.
well,
no,
both.
like I have her by her like head trying.
Oh, okay.
So then, what are you two doing right now, Estella and Serenity?
I like have Kuma trying to like figure out why she's bleeding and like trying to stop it.
Okay. So
I don't know, man.
what about you, Elena? I mean Estella.
So I can't get to the door. Right? I can't. Right?
Kuma is blocking it,
Blocking
and and Serenity is trying to help her. What are you doing?
Burn it all.
Here's a better question. What the fuck is Eli doing right now?
Eli's not in the room.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I thought he came back in the room.
He did, but he left early in the morning.
Yeah, I'm good.
actually, what is Victor doing?
Victor's
He's
really
sleeping.
terrible.
He chose to sleep. I'm gonna leave it at that. Actually, you know what, Victor? Since you're choosing to sleep, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. See if you're gonna still stay asleep.
Oh my god, please.
Well, a nat 20, I will cry.
I rolled an 11.
You're knocked out.
And I
If he
yell
got
at him.
if he had a 10 or lower, you wake up because you're gonna wake up in a cranky mood. So you're lucky. You lucked out by 1. So he's still
Yeah,
sleeping.
thank you for the +1
This is
con.
not true to life. This is bullshit.
Can I see if I can yell at him to wake him up?
Hold on before you do that. Estella and Serenity, how are you gonna prevent this? You have Tano that called the guards, and you have poor Kuma blocking the door.
I can't. Can I yell out to the door to Tano, like behind, like on the other side of the door, saying that, and telling him that we're.
Don't ask
okay,
me.
just
Tell
give-
Tano.
I just shout at the door, like with Tano on the other side. Tano, it's okay. We're like a little busy right now, but everything's okay. Don't worry about anything. Please don't call us.
Busy,
calm down.
What's going on? No, somebody's hurt. Guards!
Tano, calm down. Calm down.
No, we will let you in, but just give us a second to move out
No.
the way.
Oh, no,
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Get Tano's paper.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
But I called the guards already. What am I to do? Tano's scared. Tano's nervous.
And you
Tano,
hear
we will let
Tano. You hear poor Tano crying.
Tano, we will let you in. Just give us a second to move out the way,
We'll
okay?
be right with you, Tano. I
Hurry,
promise.
please, hurry. I
Okay.
don't want nobody hurt.
Don't worry about anything. Don't worry,
Grab her leg
Tano.
so we can look this.
Is Elena's just like slowly calming down at this point? Or is
No,
she
you're
still,
you're in a blood frenzy rage right now. Ezekiel is trying everything to hold you down and shut you up, so it doesn't freak.
Don't put your hands by my mouth, my guy.
Well, he's trying to calm you down, not like putting your hands on your mouth, but trying to
Well,
calm you
no,
down,
it's
like
just the fact
holding
that
you.
if his hands are like anywhere near my mouth, I'm gonna try and lunge for him.
yeah, because you still smelled the blood as you woke up, and you became at the sight of blood. Then you started smelling it, and then it drove you into a rage. So, at this moment, who's gonna move Kuma?
I'm gonna take like by her head. Estella, can you take her legs?
I can help her. Yeah,
All right, so assist.
by the leg.
So I need both of you
A
to
very
roll.
tiny person to
I need
see.
both of you to roll a strength check.
please? 19.
Okay.
100 pounds. You're fine. You got this.
No strength. Is it even on here? Or...
Listen, I was
Yeah,
drinking
it's
a
your
Coke,
strength.
so
Oh,
plus zero.
I have like
I have no strength.
a 10.
Okay. As you both try moving Kuma, Estella, as you're moving Kuma, you become with little butterfingers, and she drops on her left side.
I'm sorry.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But you do move her for sake of it. You both do move her. And Tano's still banging away at the door. Then you have, open for the king's guards! Open! At once!
But before we open the door, I want to tell Ezekiel and Celestial, take her outside. Like, take her away. Take her for a walk or something.
There's only
until we
one
can-
door.
It,
Out the window.
have any way out.
Can't fly right now. He has it wrapped.
I'm actually gonna acknowledge that, and how I acknowledge it is, can I please yell at Victor at this point?
Go ahead. Don't.
Victor, the fuck up.
Victor, I swear to God, if you don't get your sleepy ass up and open that door,
Make a Constitution check, Victor.
oh, you better roll low. You better roll low.
This is very entertaining so
This
far.
is funny. I rolled a 4.
Nice. Okay.
He doesn't pay
shit.
attention to shit. He's like Poe after he just ate Thanksgiving.
Wait, but he rolled a 4.
Oh, wait, oh yeah, you're right. I thought
Yeah.
14. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
The noise becomes unbearable and you fucking jump up and wake up. Like, what the fuck is going on? Right, so, take it from there.
What are you guys doing?
You're just gonna hear me screech Ezekiel.
I currently have a crazed amp here who is craving his shit. Open the door so I can take it.
And what are you two doing in the corner?
I like literally, I'm holding Kuma. I'm like, yeah, we have a situation.
I'm fine.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Elena would not even snap out of it like she's like a drunken pig over there.
Oh my god.
Drunken pig. Okay, So how are we gonna explain this to them?
Boom, 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 boom. Open for the King's Guards.
Guards, please, calm down. They said that there's nothing.
You call for the King's Guards. King's Guards are here. Open the damn blasted door, or we will break it down.
By all means, break it down.
Here we
please.
go.
Oh dear.
Go and open the door.
So, who's doing what right now?
I'll walk to the door, and I'll open it.
Very slowly, mind you.
What in the blasphemy is going on here? And the guards, 3 guards just merges and poor Tano gets kicked around and rolling inside the room.
My boy.
Oh no.
He got trampled a little bit. He
I would like to
suffers
make a request that I wake up upon seeing that my child is being hurt.
he suffers 3 points of damage being trampled.
Oh no. Oh no.
You guys just kicked your guy.
Tano suffers 3 points of damage. What is the meaning of this? And as the head guard, and you recognize these guards, most of you recognize the guards except Kuma because she's knocked out. You see Buffy just like doesn't give a damn, just reading a book.
Ah, thanks, Pie.
Just oh my gosh.
Yeah, Pyre. Sorry, I said Buffy. You see poor
Pyre.
Pyre just reading a book, like, they're just going crazy and nuts. I'm just reading.
It's just another day.
Literally, honestly, this.
I do not like to start my day without a hot cup of coffee.
Thank you
thank
for
you.
nothing.
Thank you, emo boy, for becoming Umbrella's top scientist. So, as we're moving, as they're moving along, you see poor Pyre just reading her book. We're like, I don't like starting my day with a cup of coffee, and these guys are just bullshitting. I have no idea what they're doing.
Thank you
As
for
she's
nothing.
just reading.
You fired than us.
Oh, you're welcome. Just goes back to reading her book and everything. So, as the guards looks, they see a crazed Dampier being held by Ezekiel. What is the meaning of this?
His wings. How would they see me?
Huh?
He has me turned away facing the window and covered me with his wings.
He's restraining you with his wings as well to get a tighter grip.
Yes,
They
I
can
know.
see.
So,
They can see your head.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like right up to his chest. Your head is right here under Ezekiel's chin. They can still see you. He's not like covering you full with his wings. He's just restraining you like this.
See, she's drunkenly crazy. It's fine.
Why is she screaming? They don't see your face though. They know that you're being manhandled because they hear you like, get off me, get off me.
Yeah.
But they don't see your face. They don't see that your eyes turn to a bloodshot red. Because you're in a blood frenzy.
Yeah.
Move out of the way.
Her time of the
so
month.
they can
Don't worry about it. It's her time of the month.
No.
But-
And the guards looks down and you see poor Tano like, no. And he like crawls right to Kuma's aid.
What happened? What happened?
Crying.
Don't worry, I'm fine. It's fine. No, please.
I know,
You see Tano crying, holding this poor Aragonasi's hand, like,
What did you do to her? What did you
No,
do?
no, we didn't do
Like
anything. We,
nothing
we
happened.
woke up to
It's
this.
just she's like this in this state, like right here, and like we just woke up and like she's like this, like she just passed out like that. We didn't do anything to her whatsoever.
make a persuasion check.
Fun times.
Me, right?
Yep.
$16.
Tano doesn't believe you.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Tano's just
Oh
like,
no.
No. She was a saint. Tano's friend.
Tano, listen.
No, stay away from her. Stay away.
as he's hovering over poor Kuma's body, refraining you from touching her.
Guards, get them, please, get them.
Oh, great.
Oh,
That's
frick.
it. I didn't
Wait,
do it.
Tano.
Sorry.
Before we take you away, let me heal you from your little accident.
No,
you had.
don't touch Tano. Tano, no. Guards, get them.
Let me explain the situation.
As the guards cave closes in on all of you, what are you gonna do right now?
I can't do anything. I'm being held.
Just gonna throw my hands up because I don't want to fight near a hurt person. So
you're surrendering.
Yes, I am just gonna
I have
surrender.
a
Can I cast
Question.
healing word on Kuma or no?
Tano's refraining you from not doing it.
Well, no, I don't have to touch it for healing word.
He's refraining you from not doing it. You could try.
But
His,
yeah,
like,
You want to try? You're gonna have disadvantage roll.
Counterspell it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try?
Yep.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Wait, does that have a roll or no?
No, well, she wants to try to cast it, so I'm letting her. She has to beat Tano's roll. She rolls at disadvantage. Tano rolls at with advantage.
I got 17 and a nat 20, so 17.
Tano extends his arms, and you see a whirlwind just push you out the way from her. So,
Wake up.
as you try to cast healing word on her, Tano immediately pushes you out the way before you can even get a syllable out.
Well, we're fucked.
Ezekiel?
Before I do this, how high are we?
Oh, shit.
Yous are about a good
I can actually
50
take
stories
that.
high.
That is
no
dumb.
way to try it.
I'll do it.
Like,
So-
you could see the horizon of everything above the castle walls. That's why I told you that where yous are, I gave you, like, you can see the streets, you can see the townspeople, you can see everything there.
I was gonna attempt to glide out the window.
The window, it's not big enough to fit you through.
Oh, okay.
Like I told you, like I told you a couple of campaigns ago, it's a slender window that's not meant to, like, you know, for people to get through or come in.
Alright then,
Unless-
I
unless
guess
you
I just have to be the voice of reason.
So you have Victor throws his hands up. You're restraining Elena. You have Pyre just like, the fuck did y'all do now? Closes her book, puts it in her satchel, and raises up her arms.
She doesn't give any crap.
So, at this moment, are you all surrendering?
I mean, I'm still in blood rage apparently, so I can't do
I
shit.
kind of can't. Although I will say, listen, if you want, you can escort me outside while I try to calm her down.
Roll a
Can't
persuasion.
explain that.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, where's my persuasion first? Okay. I am on a roll tonight.
Oh,
18?
Guard listens and says, "Whatever you're doing, hold your friend. If she causes any mayhem, we'll be forced to inflict violence. But yous are all going to the dungeon. Tonight. Right now. Well, this morning. Sorry."
Here we go again.
Oh yeah, that's kind of been before.
I want to wake up.
Tano, as you see poor Tano crying over Kuma, yous all get up and walk one by one with the guards' spears at the ready, and yous are being escorted down to the castle dungeon.
Well, so, what I missed?
Fuck you.
Ah!
For example, as yous are being escorted down to the prison dungeon, Eli doesn't see you. He's doing something else. Eli does return, and as he's conversating with Tano, Tano, with his tear, he wipes a tear and says a holy little blessing and sings to the tear and wipes it on Kuma's head. Kuma, you now awake.
Oh my god.
So we're still fucked either way.
As you see,
I know.
Tano is like, he says something in an animalistic voice of prayer, saying, and he rubs the tear on your face, on your ear and your nose, and you see the blood that was spewing out rolls up back into your ear and into your head.
Okay.
So you're not bleeding anymore.
Okay.
But you see Tano a little stressed out. So you wake up and your vision's a little blurred. What the hell is going on here? Tano, why are you crying? Kuma, you okay? As Eli walks in.
That's a weird voice for Eli, but alright.
It's fine. It is fine. Where, shit. Tano, where is everybody? Tano.
They hurt you. Tano had no choice.
No, Tano, no. I didn't do anything.
Why was Kuma on ground? Why was Kuma bleeding? Tano don't like this. Tano don't like it. Tano don't like it.
As he's crying profusely.
I'm going to reach up and I'm just gonna like rub his back very lightly with whatever strength I can do after waking up. Tano, no, I'm fine. Don't worry. It was from a dream. I was out of my body in a dream trying to figure something out. That's all. I'm okay. Don't worry. They didn't do anything. They didn't even
Make
know
a
I was
persuasion or
We're not there.
No, you are not there. You are in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yep.
because we're already out as
Yeah.
Tano's talking
They're
to
gone.
Kuma.
They're gone.
So
You
Yeah,
are
we're
gone right now. You are down in the dungeon.
They didn't do anything, Tano.
No!
As he mushes your hand away, no! And he backs up towards the wall, crying and hurt.
Not again. Tano can't go through this again. No, no. You were hurt. You were bleeding. It's not fair. No.
I'm going to kind of set up more.
Should I get the king?
Yeah. If you can get him, just so then we can try to explain all this, because I'm assuming if nobody's here, and Tano's this upset that something bad must have happened to them, and I don't think that's a smart idea. We still need to explain about last night and the whole.
I
spirit
just
that we
stepped out
saw.
for a couple for some. And I come back to this and nobody's in the room. Strange.
I don't know what happened to everyone else, but I saw that beam of light again that I saw a few nights prior in this room, and something happened, and I think we need to speak to the king about it. But the group didn't do anything to me at all.
How do
tried
you
my
know
hardest
this
not
for
to.
sure?
Well, when I got up in my dream, I made sure I didn't wake anyone up. I didn't want to bother anybody. Everyone was still passed out when I was doing everything.
Then why were
So-
you on the floor covered in blood?
That's something that happened in the dream. And last time something happened in a dream, I did wake up with some scratches. So this is not new for me, unfortunately.
We're gonna fucking die.
Eli.
Same feeling, man.
Yes,
It's okay.
we will.
I'm gonna go do what I intended to do. And we are
You're
gonna
the
get the
amateur.
fuck out of here. We're gonna go find my brother. But right now, I need a drink. So he walks
I
out.
pull my flask. I pull my flask first and just hand him the flask.
No, he walks out. He's gonna see what he can do.
Okay.
As Tano's just like, he didn't hear one word of what was said. He's just like covering his ears, huddled in against the wall, crying.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
You can try.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. So
Try roll a d20 first before you cast it.
okay. I got a 9.
He prevents you from using your magic.
Oh, come on!
He throws up. He's like, no,
No! Donald confused, Donald hurt, please.
Okay, I'm gonna do something
Donald
different
just
then.
doesn't want to see anybody get hurt, especially you. Not again. Not again.
crying.
Can I take out one of the apples that I had? And can I just set it down next to him and just kind of sit across from him and just breathe with him?
Okay.
Like relax.
So what are you doing? Explain.
I'm just
talk to
relaxing
him.
with him. Okay.
So you put the apple down in front of him,
Yes.
and you're sitting across from him.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Tano, I don't know what has happened in the past for you, and I am very sorry about everything that has happened, but I can assure you right now, you are not going to lose any of us. You're not going to lose me. We're all still your friends, and we're going to help you. And we're going to help the king. We're going to help this kingdom. We're going to fix what's going wrong with everything.
Tano see things too. Like Kuma. Tano afraid to lose somebody he really cares for. I lost one. I don't want to lose you.
I'm just gonna open my arms, not in like a come to your way, but more so just open just in case. And I'm gonna say, Tano, you're not gonna lose me. I'm here with you.
Throwing flags. She's throwing flags.
It's fine. Shut up. It's fine.
Tano not sure. Tano very angry with your friends. Tano just doesn't want to see. Tano lost his majesty. Tano lost his mama. Tano's gonna lose everything. I don't want to see poor Kuma on the floor again, bleeding. No.
Tano, if you can bear with me being on the floor a few more times, just to go through those dreams, to figure out how to help everybody, I can assure you, after all this is done, I will not be on the floor in front of you anymore.
You promise, Tano?
I promise.
He pushes over the apple, and he crawls right to you and just like gives you the biggest hug, and he's crying on your bosom. He's just weeping tears. He's weeping tears, caresses your face. And he's like,
Tano don't want you to go. Tano don't want you to go. No.
Isn't Tano like in his 30s?
It's fine, okay? Let me have this. Let me have this. I'm going to
none of
pat his
you's even
back.
asked his age.
I'm not even gonna question. Not even gonna question. I'm
So-
going
This could be
to
creepy
pat
as
his
fuck.
back, and then can I whisper to him? I know no one else is in the room, so no one really is gonna hear it. But can I whisper to him? Shit, how do I want to say it? I don't even know how to say it. I want to whisper to him. Tano, I lost a lot of people growing up myself. Some I wish I could have helped save, and I know you wish that for everyone here as well. But you can't help save everybody, and sometimes we have to go through some pain to be able to move forward. We're moving forward.
As he listens to you with your comfort voice, and as hysterical that he was, he looks up to you and says,
I lost too much. More than you ever know. Tano swore that he will not lose again. Not even someone that he really cares for. Tano really likes you. Tano don't want anything bad happen to you. You remind me of so much of Mama. Tano wants you to always be safe.
So he does remember his mother.
My heart hurts.
No, that's an interesting little tidbit.
I
Because-
know, but my heart hurts. Kuma's gonna start crying at this point. Not out of
If
like,
she's
sadness.
gonna cry, let her cry.
She's gonna start crying, and she's just gonna pat his back and just say, "We're all right, okay, Tano? We're gonna be here for you. We're not leaving you. We're here, okay? You're not gonna lose me. We're just gonna stay together. We're friends. We're gonna stay together. We're like family now."
Tano will hold you as such as a family. Tano don't want you to go. Tano had dreams. Dreams that Her Majesty was like you.
I know you don't need to talk about it if you don't want to, but remember, we are here for you. We're going to be here for you. I'm gonna be here for you, and I'm gonna make sure that we figure out what's going on. And I'll be here for you, even after all of it is done, okay? We can even go back to my village, and I can show you around all of the fun little spots where we harvest all of our little fruits, okay?
But you taught Tano so much. You don't remember.
It's okay. You don't have to remember.
Not me. You.
What?
What? What?
What?
Fact check.
As you see, when Tano said that, you see
That might be fine, but I don't have my thing with me.
you see gray hair
It might be, but I don't remember.
showing on Tano's.
Is that Woodbridge? That's probably good.
Gray hair.
Yep, like his hair just changed right in front of you.
Yours. Or mine. I got you.
As he holds you close and squeezes you.
I'm gonna hug him tight back. I'm not gonna question anything changing because I don't know if he knows, and I don't want to bring it up and cause any more problem. And I'm just gonna kind of pet him, take note of it, hug him, kind of like rock him back and forth.
Okay.
And Kuma is, while in this little, like, not crying anymore, but tears on her face still.
Linger.
He is going, yes, she is going to, I was gonna say, I do miss doing this with my little brother. And then, yeah, that's what she says in that whole moment.
So as this is transpiring, meanwhile, in the dungeon caves,
Oh yeah, you guys are in the dungeon.
in the
Yeah!
dungeon, you have you've all been placed in the dungeon. All of yous, aside from Elena, is sharing a cell, and Elena is still going on her wired goose trip.
Spinning around the room.
Yeah. But you, Elena, I need you to make an intelligence check. Intelligence saving throw, please, for me.
Oh
Please
boy.
roll high.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck. 17.
You're starting to calm down because you're away from the blood. You were like going in the craze. You're still crazed, but you're calming down, little by little.
Can I just, like, slump against the wall and just start, like, slowly rocking and kind of banging my head against the wall every now and again?
Like you're going cold turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I'll allow it. So you see in the dungeon, you see this poor Damphia just like.
Not the fast walking back and forth, just like slowly and just like, you know.
Yeah.
every now
Well,
and
I know. I'm just doing it just to be,
Okay.
just on some pizzazz.
Mind
So-
racing type of rocking.
Yeah.
So, everybody else, what are you all doing right now?
Well, what in the fuck happened? What the fuck?
No, no.
Yes. One sec.
Alright, so Victor asks, what does everybody respond to?
You, Sleeping
A
Beauty,
dungeon,
could have been more useful.
Do I hear him say that, or am I just like in my own little
You're
world?
still in your own little trance.
Okay.
What did you say, Estella?
We're still in the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're locked up.
Sorry.
I'm away from you guys though, so I'm not paying attention to any of this. Have fun.
What does everybody say?
I don't understand why we being treated like this. Like Tano does not even believe us. I'm just hoping that Kuma is okay.
Great.
Kupo.
Serenity?
Yeah, I'm just like sitting there thinking like what possibly could have happened to Kuma because I'm not so used to her doing that. So I'm just like, she's done this multiple times. I don't know what's going on.
Victor?
He's on mute.
Oh.
He's muted. I think he's away.
Alright, Elena, roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Constitution or intelligence?
Intelligence, sorry.
Oh, there we go. Not 20.
Okay.
It'll be a 22.
You start diminishing your need for blood, but you are still hungry in blood. So
Okay, I'm doing the
now,
therapeutic breath.
yeah, you're getting therapeutic back. You're not 100% mindset, but you can get out words now. Normally, you'll be tripping up and everything, but you're becoming into your mindset.
Okay. Ezekiel.
He's muted.
Of course he fucking is. Floppy!
Yeah, sorry, I had to do an issue very quickly. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. Second. Ezekiel.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Ow! By the way, holding you with my wing kinda stunned a little, but not care about it too much.
I didn't think I would lose it like that. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Don't worry about it. But before I continue, you're stuck on you, you lazy fire ganassi!
Hey, as Pyro looks at you and says, "Hey, I wasn't drunk, crazy, and I didn't go to bed drunk, and then all of a sudden, knowing that she needs some blood for sustenance at times, what the fuck did you expect me to do? If she would attack me, she would got burned."
Give a shit! You could have at least moved Kuma and opened the door!
You want me to get in the way of a crazed drunken lady that's fiending for blood? Apollo, you're in my way with wings. How the fuck did you expect me to get through?
I was wrapping my wings around her! Or, even better if you use your head, you could have, I don't know, climbed over the beds?
I'm not a monkey to be jumping over beds. Sorry.
This is not helping.
Well, look, she's okay. The woman's okay. All right. You did fine. You were just there. I was reading a book.
Fire.
This isn't helping.
Can you two please stop yelling? My head is already pounding.
Your little hawk friend is over here squawking up a storm. I'm just calmly just saying how it
I
is.
don't care what that boy is squawking up. Just please stop.
Okay, hold on. Number one, okay, I will lower my voice. That's number one. Number two, who are you calling a hawk? Number three, we got Mr. Ding Dong over there who sleeps constantly. Both of you could have been more useful.
Well, so you're getting on me for reading a book, but you don't get on him for sleeping throughout that entire argument. I find that peculiar, Mr. Broken Wing.
Because you were already awake.
Serenity,
You lazy.
Yeah.
what's happened?
I swear to God.
I woke up and I saw Kuma and she was bleeding, and I tried to wake you up and you went into a frenzy.
That's the best
Like,
way
I don't know exactly why. If you can explain to me.
Basically, it's like a person who's clean from opium but still craves it.
Rat boy, shut the fuck up.
Pyro,
Hey, I'm the one that
before Elena speaks, Pyre looks over to Victor and says, I just find it how funny that everybody just blames up. I was just reading a book. You were knocked the fuck out. And there,
Yeah, I
and
know, right?
yeah. So, Pyre gets up and goes, I'll sit next to you as long as you don't, shift wood, if you get my drift.
You're good.
Okay. So Pyre sits right next to you, and Pyre and you are just watching what the hell's going on and what's transpiring.
Do you have a snack? This is getting interesting.
She goes and looks into her thing. And, oh, I do have this grape, but they took everything else.
Oh. What? How?
You are in the dungeon. They took everything from you.
But they searched her.
So,
Yes.
a nipple, got it.
Yes.
So she gives you a grape.
You could
No,
roll
Bobby.
with that.
No.
But you're the only one who heard what I said.
So Pyre looks at the grape and just flicks it and catches it with her mouth. And just, with her book, is just like this, just looking at the thing.
Wait, when they took that from her?
Huh?
Did they took everything?
Books, it is okay. But they took everything else. Your weapons, food, gold. You don't have any of
Most
that.
of us don't even have any of that on us anyway. We're still.
Well,
in our pajamas.
again, they took that away from her. So all she has is a book.
He's been sleeping with that fruit, don't you know?
So,
I started talking to myself.
all
I
right,
started talking to myself.
go ahead, continue on. Elena, Serenity, and Lizikiel.
It'll be easier. It's easier to explain once we're out of here. And my head is pounding.
I'd rather be
Okay,
close up with a muffler.
Just the quick suggestion. Please, no one cut themselves.
Basically, what she's saying is that she needs blood, and if she smells it because she hasn't had anything more nutrient of blood, she is going to go into a blood frenzy at times. So she must get sustenance. As Pyre, because of Pyre's travel, she's able to relay this information. Hey, monk boy, why don't you give her some of your blood?
We're not even in the same cell. How is that gonna happen?
He can still stick his arm out through there.
Is she close enough?
You are on one end. Everybody, the rest of they're like on one side of the thing. You and Pyre on the other side, just chilling at the gate, watching all the shit happen.
How far are you from our? Can you see yourself?
I mean, I think the cells are side by side, aren't they?
Yeah, they're side by side.
All right.
Okay, I'll walk up
So
here.
you can stick your arm through the door.
here.
I don't know how she feel about celestial blood, but
I'm gonna like just lazily turn my head towards the door and see Victor's arm just kind of like peeking through. Are you sure?
Take some. This is gonna be easier if we do this now.
Don't regret
It's gonna
it.
be fun.
You might not want to give her your whole arm.
Give her the whole body. Who cares? I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Give her your dick instead.
Oh my god!
Really?
Oh my
On
God.
stream?
No.
I don't. That's.
So I'm out of it, man.
With a boner?
She's not even in the room. She's.
Yeah, you're not even in the room. You be quiet. Put yourself on mute.
What does the blood
Alright.
done to you? What did the blood
Okay.
done to you?
So, Victor, you're gonna listen to Pyre and offer some of your blood to Elena.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mind you, Elena's the one like trying to say no at this point. Keep that in mind.
Take it. Or this is gonna be an issue down the line. Take it now.
Won't be an issue down the line, but fine. I warned you. Don't get mad at me. I'm gonna turn and crawl, cause I'm still.
You have
jittery.
you have no energy right now at this
I'm
point.
gonna just crawl over.
Serenity, brace for impact.
Praise
So-
Okay.
I want to
So you're gonna bite into Victor.
Yeah, but I'm gonna offer him one last chance to back out. Like, Victor,
Hurry up, Jesus!
I'm giving
Before we
you
all
one last
die of
chance
old
to
age.
back out.
Hurry up before we all die of old age.
This is not gonna end well.
I warned you.
It's not.
Not at all.
Bow.
I'm gonna shakily grab his wrist, and this is gonna fucking suck. I'm gonna bite into his wrist.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
Victor.
need you to roll me 100 die.
Oh, I don't have 100. Hold on. Let me do this.
Do you want me? I have it on mine. Do you want me to roll it for you?
I can pull one up. Hold on. I'm just gonna go dark on stream.
Oh, I lied. I don't have one. I lied. Never mind.
Because how I determine this outcome is if you go into a blood friends.
Blood frenzy.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right, here it is. And where's your paperwork? Right there. Okay. All right.
Who's rolling, me or her, or both of us?
I'm gonna need you to make a strength check, but it all determines on what she rolled in on a 100 die.
Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead, I'm ready. I'm waiting on you.
12.
Okay. So you just bite into it.
Great.
Sorry, Victor.
You bite into him, and you start tasting his blood. It's a little salty, but it has a smooth taste. It's salty at first, but smoother as it goes.
Inky. But
So far nothing happens since you rolled that 12. Nothing happens at the moment. I'm gonna need you to make a strength check. Victor.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Whoa.
You're able to like, ooh yeah. Just man that shit, man that bite up, like yeah.
No, he does not say that.
You don't even you don't flinch in a bad way. You flinch like, ooh, that's something new.
New kink acquired.
Looking acquired.
So
Damn, you're a horny bastard.
okay,
Apparently.
so with the frenzy that you are in, Beta, now that you have a taste of blood and you're not with the low of the roll that you made out of a 12, that which kind of saved your ass right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't tell you why, but I'm gonna need you for every sip that you are taking. You're gonna have to roll a. What did I put it as? A minute. You're gonna have to put it as a survival, because you are because you are drinking the sustenance.
Just enough to get myself to stop trembling. Which will be like,
Okay. Which is going to be quite a while because we went through about a couple of days in the campaign and you had not drinking blood.
alright, so. Fuck, how many do I want to do then?
You're going to have to roll 4 dice.
Roll four, okay.
It's on the 4th day that you
Okay,
are now
sorry.
in.
All right. So what? Her hunger for blood
Really?
is every other day or every fourth day?
You're gonna have to roll 4 d20s.
Yeah.
Roll me the first d20.
Okay. 14 on the first one.
Okay. Victor, you tend to get a little weaker. You lose 4, half that. That's you lose 2 points of damage.
Ready to heal.
I already told her.
15 on the second.
You lose half that. You lose another 2 points of damage.
Okay. 2 more times.
9, 11 on the third.
You lose 1 point of damage.
Ooh, that one's better.
Not the last one. Sorry, my guy. 19 on the fourth.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's awesome.
This is gonna suck pretty bad. Victor, I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
As you see and feel like everything's going good, because of the rage, and now that she got fresh blood, she pulls you and starts drinking more.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 9.
Roll the 9.
Oh my god.
You just go with it and smack your head on the thing as she's going crazy.
I warned you. I'm
I run
sorry.
to him and I pull him away. I run to him and I pull him away.
Wait, hold on.
You're gonna rip his fucking
He's
wrist.
got
Can't
a.
do anything yet. I'm trying to keep my arm. Thank you.
You take another 6 points of damage.
11 damage. Congratulations.
Serenity, are you ready?
As
Yeah.
Elena is trying to drink you dry because she hasn't blood in 4 days. So who's doing something? Somebody better help him because every gulp he's gonna be taking 6 damage from each of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I stick my arm in at that rate. Since I'm next to him, I'll stick my arm in at that rate.
She's
I'm
too
focused on him.
she's
last
too
gone,
far
right?
gone. She's into her rage mode again.
Punch her in the forehead or something.
Knock her out.
Can I? I'm gonna hate to do this, but can I put a shocking grasp on her?
You could try.
Okay.
So what's shocking grasp?
With the cantrip.
This is gonna
Cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're doing it against her?
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and Elena, tell me. Wait, I have your
Wait.
character sheet.
I have a. Question for the DM.
Yes.
Can I use sleep on her?
Do you have the materials to cast sleep?
Oh, I
No.
don't think I do.
Wait, hold on.
No, I actually know for a fact that I don't have the materials. Shit.
Because you took it away.
Question: why is your passive possession a number 1?
I think I just put it as a +1 because I wasn't sure how that's set up.
So basically, you add 10 plus whatever your passive perception is.
Okay, so my perception is what, a charisma? Okay, so that's a fuck ton more than it actually is. So 10 plus perception is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that is that's a 12.
Okay. Go ahead, Serenity. Roll. I need you to roll a d20.
17.
17. You beat her passive perception, so it goes through. So what is the terms for it?
So basically, lightning just comes out of my hand. To her. 1 second. Where is my? Nope. Okay. Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch.
Okay. What's the damage on it?
1d8 lightning.
1d8 lightning. All right. I'm gonna have that, Elena, because you're drinking blood sustenance. I need you to roll me a d4 for damage.
D4, got it. I gotta reach. Fuck.
And well, actually, no, I rolled that. I'm sorry.
You roll it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll roll it. No, wait. I'm sorry. Not me. I don't
No,
roll.
no.
Serenity rolls. Oh my god.
You're over
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. Sorry. Roll that.
No, she only takes 2 damage.
Okay. Roll one more for poor Victor because he's attached. That's why I'm splitting it. Instead of a d8, roll 2 d4s.
Oh, 2d4s? Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was rolling a d8.
Yeah, 1 d4 for her and 1 d4 for him because she's attached to him. So it's like an electrical
That's okay.
current.
Okay, well. A 1.
All right. Well, who takes the 1 damage?
Both of them. I
So-
rolled 2d1.
2d1s. All right. So you take
Alright,
1 point of
2 1,
damage,
sorry.
and Victor, you take another point of damage. So as she's in a crazed frenzy, you see poor Ezekiel stick his arm out there, saying, "Take this, take this." She's not paying attention. All of a sudden, Serenity just says, "Screw this." Puts her hand on the shoulder of
Victor.
no, not the shoulder. On the shoulder of you. On your head. Sorry, on your
Okay.
head. On your head. And what are you doing right now, Serenity?
I'm just like, I'm sorry, guys. And just like, shock them, I guess.
All right. So it breaks the hold. And
sucked.
yeah.
I'm gonna fall back on my ass and just scream fucking abyssal as loud as I can.
And
I'm sorry. You needed to be stopped.
Pyre's just like, I was just kidding.
God damn it.
Why would you do
Whatever.
that?
It worked. It worked, and we don't have to deal with it today. Let's just
Today.
get
Are you
through
kidding?
it.
We have
to deal with it today.
I am at this point breathing very heavily, and I'm just like, I told you.
I mean, you could have just got... Pyre looks at all of you. You could just have got one of the guards.
That would have been worse. No.
Okay.
Just no.
I look at Elena. Are you good now?
Well, you can't look at me, but
No, he can. He can see you through the gate.
oh, okay. At this point, I'm breathing hard and taking a minute. I will be.
I'm sorry for
Officer,
this.
stay. Now, I turn to Victor and can I use
Serenity, thank you. Fuck.
can I use healing hands on him?
You can try.
I was just gonna do healing word, but that's okay.
You both can heal me. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually why I'm offering.
Just keep in mind, use cantrips more than fucking spells and shit.
Mhm.
Because we're not gonna have a rest.
Okay, so I'll do healing word at first level.
You're gonna use
Now
your
do
first
healing
level
word.
healing
No,
word?
No, don't use a
No.
fucking. Don't use spells.
Don't waste spells. Please
We're
don't
We're
waste
not gonna
spells.
have a rest or anything.
Do we have anything that can heal at the moment that doesn't
No.
require spells? Because we
No.
don't really have anything, and he's kind of down a lot of hit points.
It's like-
so...
They got us
I'll be
stuff
fine.
too.
Nobody has a
I'll hide
cantrip.
behind
No.
Bobby.
So, all of a
Why
sudden,
is everyone that should?
as you see poor Ezekiel, like, not Ezekiel, Victor holding his arm, like,
That sucked. But
okay. You hear, what the hell is going on here? First you can't fucking shut your mouth upstairs. Now you gotta throw trashing over here? What the hell's the matter with you group? As you see poor Eli coming down. Like, what the hell's going on?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so confused by like the voice change.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Comfortable with us.
No,
it's
I
fine.
get it. It's just, it's weird.
Well, he's just yelling on top of his voice, like, what the hell is going on here? Like, you are just fighting. When would this madness stop?
actually,
Oh,
we
shoot.
weren't fighting.
I thought you were
There
another
was no
guard.
fighting this time.
It's fine.
First your friend wakes up with the blood, and now you're bleeding. She's got blood on her face, and that fire ganassi looks like she doesn't give a flying fuck.
She doesn't. Oh,
Here, here.
You got that
As-
part right.
As she raises up her hand, like, she throws up a thumbs up. Here, here.
Well,
Pyre goes up to you, and she actually puts her hand on the bite marks that you suffered, and she's gonna cauterize your wound, saying, "Listen, I wasn't being serious for doing that, but I give you credit. And she cauterizes your wounds, so the bleeding stops.
that's done. But
You're welcome.
yeah, whatever. You okay, Lynn? Because we're gonna have to do this again, aren't we?
Elena's just staring up at the ceiling at this point, kind of just like trying to get her bearings again.
There's no bearings here.
There really is no bearings at this point. She's just like, what the fuck is my life turned into?
Eli looks at all of you and just says, "We're gonna fucking
Pick
die.
the wrong group to join, man.
Yeah.
Yous are a bunch of a merry group. But I wonder, like, how do we end this all? Does she need to be
Survive?
Does she need to be stabbed through the heart so we can end all this humanity?"
No, we can
Why are
manage.
you going based on those stupid legends the hunters tell? Nice try, it doesn't work.
Well, technically it does. If you hit the heart hard enough, they die instantly.
That kills any living creature, Lizzie, Eli.
Exactly my point.
Hey, David, get your names right.
And as he's saying this to you in Abyssal,
Of course he is.
and nobody hears it, but you say it in English where everybody hears it, like, yeah, well, that's not how the things is. And then he's telling you in Abyssal, I'm like, well, that's exactly why. Stab a
And
thing in
they're
the
like,
heart. They just...
Wait,
Wait a minute.
do I want to ask?
Ask what, my dear? How we all gonna get through this? I don't know.
How you know Abyssal?
Are you saying it in Abyssal or are you saying in Common?
I'm gonna say that in Abyssal.
Alright. Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, yay. Alright.
Story time on
Story time.
Story time.
Wait.
After that whole
You
section.
said persuasion, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
23.
23? Not enough.
Of course it's not. It never is.
What?
His passive perception is pretty high. That is the story maybe for another time, until I can see that we all can be on the same page, because clearly after what happened transpired upstairs, I just went out for a cup of coffee and I come back to this. And if you die,
Happened upstairs.
it says otherwise with your friend with the blood all over and the poor little creature. I don't know.
Yes, but unfortunately for me, when I go into a rage, everything else blacks out. So can someone please tell me what the hell happened?
Can't.
You
Yes.
smelled Kuma's blood. You went in a rage. I should have offered you blood when I was holding you,
I
but I
would
was
have
thinking
regretted
about
that.
everybody else's safety. I was thinking about anybody else's safety. You can take
That's
anybody
not
else's
what I'm
blood here in the
asking.
future.
We know why Kuma passed out.
I
We don't know
know.
how Kuma passed out. We all woke up and she saw her on the floor.
I'd kind of saw her on the floor too. I just thought that she was drinking with you and looked like a wild night. So I had to just go report to the king on what we found. And I went for a cup of coffee.
Hey,
Wait,
you didn't have to see
Yeah.
the butter top of the bed.
rat boy, shut up. Eli, you're saying you found
Excuse
her on the ground when you woke up this morning.
Yes, but I thought that she was drinking with you.
Fuck. Was anyone else up at all throughout the night?
No, I fell asleep by the window.
Estella?
I was asleep too.
Oh, by the way, Estella, your friend Moggy, he's okay.
Super.
No,
He's okay
Moggy,
now.
Moggy's knocked out.
Oh no, I didn't.
He's
know,
up.
sorry.
He's up.
I didn't know.
He's upstairs on the bed. Moggy's.
Oh. He still passed out on me.
If I knew, I would have offered him a hug as well. What the fuck?
Well, you didn't know. He was on the bed.
That's what
You were
I'm
knocked
saying.
out.
If I knew. If I knew.
That
Yeah.
poor bastard.
So,
So from the time we went to bed till the time Eli woke up, somewhere in between there, either Kuma decided she wanted to sleepwalk and drink herself stupid, or she had the dream.
so,
I'm gonna slam my fist on the ground. Just an annoyance.
so, can somebody tell me, before I even talk to the King's guards, what's transpired? Aside from her going on a hormonal blood rage, can anybody here with the Estella, please tell me what happened to this?
What had happened was while you're away, Eli. Yep, we woke up. Serenity was the first one who saw Kuma's blood, like all over the place, and when we tried to wake her up, and like Elena got into like a trance that we don't even know what got into her, but we tried to hold her back, and then all of a sudden Tano and the guards came by, and Tano thought that we attacked Kuma, which is not the case, and he did not believe me whatsoever, and and here we are thrown in the dungeon with nothing.
That was a great 1 hour and 40 minutes summed up into 30 seconds. That was amazing.
So,
Pretty much.
okay, so this was an incident that this poor Damphir, she didn't get enough blood, is what I'm guessing. She went to a rage.
Mhm.
Angelic man over here comes and saves the day by restraining her.
Mm-hmm.
But why was she bleeding?
No one.
We don't
Because-
know. I woke up to seeing her like that, and I was trying to get Elena to help me figure out why. And yeah, that was before I knew what
Cause-
would happen.
Okay.
Because she was in that condition before when she was passed out, and her body's all scratched up, and it happened again this time. But except
Okay.
but
We ran
except
into a similar issue before. She had a nightmare of some sort. When she woke up, the injury she had in this nightmare, she ended up with them in reality. Couldn't figure it out then. Although
Sounds like a dream transparency to me.
there was some arcane lingering on her, if I remember right last time, but I couldn't get a grip on it.
Let me see what I can do. As long as you can promise me not to behave like this again.
It
'Cause
won't
you
happen.
still have to find my brother, and you, unfortunately, you must keep your hunger held. I will say this, as he tells you in Abyssal, the family I grew up with can control their hunger.
I normally. Wait! What?
I got. Take 5 steps back.
So,
Take 5 steps
as he says that,
I jumped
He takes
up
his
as
leave.
soon as I heard-
he takes his leave.
No, I jumped up and just scared. What the fuck?
He takes his leave.
I completely missed that.
Is he also a Damphir, maybe? That'd be a good question.
No, he's not a Damphir, but he's definitely lived with them. Then again,
he's
maybe he
other
is. That'd be
So-
interesting.
Hours goes by. Back to Tano and Kuma. Tano's calmed down. He takes your hand, Kuma, and says,
Miss Kuma, thank you. I just don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see anybody in my life hurt. Not till Tano lost Mama, the queen herself. I don't want the same events to happen to you.
Be okay, Tano. We'll get through this. We're gonna figure out what's going on. get a little hurt here and there, but it's only gonna be to save other people. It's not gonna be for fun, trust me. We're gonna try and do this and make us have it.
Understandable,
Shut
but
As he whispers to you,
you have dreams. I have them too. But the dreams I see doesn't look good for you. Tano's worried and scared. Tano will do anything to make sure that Tano's friend, Kuma, is very well.
and he opens his little palm saying something. The words doesn't, you don't understand the words, but you feel it as he's saying a little blessing prayer. And as he's doing it, he takes this little marble, and it's shining with white in the middle, glittering as green in the background. And he places it in your hand and closes it.
I give this gift to you.
And as you do, you see his hair turning a little more grayer.
Only use it when the time is right.
Shit. I'm going to kind of just stare at my hand with it in it. Thank you, Tano, for this. I'll be sure to make sure it's used right. But I do need to ask you one thing, if I can.
As you see Tano a little tired.
Yes?
Please make sure you are well too, and not overworking yourself or overstressing.
Tano's many things, but Tano never gets stressed. Just worried.
Ah, fuck you. Okay. I'm going to hug Tano again. I'm assuming my satchel is still by the beds.
Yeah, your stuff is still there. While Tano was nurturing you, you have all your stuff. They have all their stuff taken from them, except the Pyrowater book, because they didn't find it any. But you see, as you see, and getting ready to leave the room, Tano's just like,
Can Tano sleep? Tano needs nap.
I'm going to. How big is Tano?
Tano is about 4 feet tall. He's a
Okay.
satyr. He's a small little satyr. He's like a child height.
Could I? This is gonna be so weird. Could I pick him up like he was a toddler and hold him so he can like rest on me as I walk? Is that a thing?
Well, the king was about 6'8". How tall is your character?
4'11".
4'11". I think he's probably a little bigger than you. He's probably a little. Yeah. You're 11 inches taller than him.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah, but like that's why I was asking. It's like, is it a possibility or?
No. Yeah, I don't think that's a possibility. I mean, you could hold him up to your head and pat him like this. You can't carry him.
Damn it. Okay.
Piggyback ride.
What?
Piggyback ride.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I do a piggyback ride?
Oh, and all right, your height, measuring. Make a strength check.
Oh, fuck. Where's my fucking shit? There it is. 14.
You manage it. It's a little stressful for you, but you manage him. You manage to get him on your back, and he's resting his head on top of your back. But you see poor little Moggy just laying down. It has a little bandage around its head, like just wrapped up a little bit, and all you hear is just knocked out, just sleeping.
Alright, I'm gonna muster the eldest sister strength that Kuma has, and I'm gonna also pick up Magi in one hand.
Okay, now I need you to make a strength check with disadvantage because now you're tending to carry overweight.
Moggy is really light.
Yeah, but she has Tano here, so if she's taking one hand off, she's got to put a lot of strength to hold him up.
Can I cast levitate on him as well, so it makes him lighter?
You, Tano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that then. I cast levitate.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cast it.
Then cast it.
All right. So you cast it, and then all of a sudden you hold him like this. He's very light for you to hold now with one hand, as he's like right there. It's kind of weird because you got this 4-foot satyr carried by a 4'11" air ganassi, and then all of a sudden it's like she's carrying textbooks from the 1970s that's like piled so high, with Moggy on top of Tano, and this air ganassi just like.
No, I thought Tano's on her back.
Well,
By the
if she.
way, I don't care.
Well, because she had to hold Tano like this and everything, and then hold her like this, it's like she's gonna walk difficult.
Have you not
Alright,
seen
let's
moms
just
do this? I've done it before in person.
So-
It's totally fine.
So all of a sudden, you see them walking out. Tano falls asleep. He's
Yay.
resting, and all you hear from Tano is. And then you hear.
Makes me happy.
So it's like that. It's like saying, "Kutapo, kutapo, kutapo, kutapo." It's like hearing something from the Budweiser commercial.
That's totally.
Budweiser. That's all you're hearing.
I'm so fine with this. I'm going to then just start heading into. I'm assuming the king's at the throne, so I'm gonna go to.
Well, he's in. Nobody knows where the king's is just yet. But as you walk out, Eli comes out from the thing, and looks at you and just like, my dear, you totally got some type of package going on here. Do you need any assistance?
Oh, okay. I don't know how Tano will feel if I just kind of drop him off on you. However, if you can possibly take my things and Moggy, I'll keep hold of Tano to make sure that he is as relaxed as can be for now while we try and find the king.
He reaches out, grabs poor little Moggy, grabs your things, and just whips it over and just like. No, he has Moggy right here, and then he just takes your bag, your satchel, and just whips it over and just carries it like this, like. Your friends and you. I have no idea what the fuck I got into.
Trust me, I don't quite understand anymore either, but here we are.
I just need an answer from you, my dear. Just a yes or no. Did your friends hurt you?
No.
We must talk to the captain so they can let your friends go. They are right now in the dungeon.
Then we better hurry on this, because I doubt they'll last there long.
Yes, and time grows short, and your little friend almost drank your other friend dry, and I am lost for words.
You know, this would surprise me if it wasn't for the fact that I feel like this is totally normal. So it's fine.
What?
Well, we have very little time, and time grows short, and my brother goes away quicker. We need to end this now.
Yes,
So-
let's go.
Let's talk to the captain. So, as pushing the story forward, you take Tano to his quarters so he can lie and rest. Moggy is comfortably in Eli's hand, still sleeping. Eli exchanges words to the captain, and also Kuma exchanges to the captain. Captain comes down. Okay, you're free to go, but I must warn you. If that Damphir goes crazy again, she will be staked in front of the town to be made an example with. Can we agree on this?
I'll restrain her.
The question.
Fuck you, that boy. You're not coming anywhere near me.
That's what you think.
But if
Hey, Pinky.
But-
no.
Hold on, Estella.
but guys, you know that if Elena is gonna be at stake, then Eli will die too.
Actually, no, it's the other way. If Eli dies, she dies.
Oh.
She made the blood pact.
His brother dies. She dies.
Either way, I die, so.
Yeah.
So,
You're not dying. You've been over this.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
so, can we come to an agreement?
Everyone just say yes. Everyone nod and smile.
Yeah.
Gods!
Well, one happy
Set them.
family.
Gods! Release them. They will not cause any trouble. And if they do, kill them. By orders of the king.
Again?
By orders of
By
the king.
orders of the king himself.
Yes.
There's a crazed Damphir around. And it's royal. If she goes crazy and she sees the king...
It's a wrap.
Exactly. So, you've all been released. You're giving all your things back. You head upstairs
Please
and
put
you
all
are...
the mangoes back in her bosom.
You see Pyre like juggling like this and then just open her blouse and foom, 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 foom.
Damn, that's hot.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Just
just
stare.
needed that.
Elena's okay. Hold on. Elena stumbles out of the thing and just stares at Pyre like, what the fuck?
What? At least I'm not going around drinking people's blood.
Don't start. I'm not the one that keeps fruits in my fucking clothes.
Yeah, but to make me look good too.
Ooh,
As
girl
she walks, she's like strutting her stuff. Do you see 3 guards just like looking at her like, she's hot.
Literally.
Fucking Aganassi.
Actually, she's a fire ganassi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aganassi.
So
Yeah,
they walk up. And all of a sudden, you are greeted by Eli and Kuma, with slight tears still on her face. You see Eli holding poor little Moggy. Like, excuse me, Estella, I think you dropped something. And he
Oh my
hands you
goodness.
Moggy.
My Moggy, are you? Oh,
Good.
thank goodness you're okay.
I go up to Kuma and be like, are you okay?
Who, me? I'm fine.
Thought I lost you.
Oh. Well, I'm fine, thank you very much.
You're not welcome.
Kuma,
I'm okay. We
That's why you
planes
can't
forgot
fly.
what happened, so then everything is gonna be fine. Are you?
sorry. Exactly what I said.
Are you?
Oh, what Eli
all
said
okay?
to Ezekiel. That's why you can fly.
Are you all okay?
I
I'm
will-
gonna ask
I will-
as I
I will
see
remember that when you're falling.
Elena still has some blood on her face.
I also have dark circles under my
That
eyes.
too,
Like,
but I'm more so concerned about the blood than the dark circles.
I'll explain it later, and I'm just gonna take my sleeves, just stare at my sleeves, say fuck it, and just rub it against my face, try to get the blood off.
Alright, but as you do that, because the blood is like so dried up, it just smears and it just looks like you have a burgundy color just wiped on your face.
I'm a
Ow.
Joker.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
gonna leave that thought entirely alone. Now walk away.
I'm just gonna hug Elena. She needs a hug.
Elena needs a lot of shit right now.
Yeah,
What's-
she needs a hug.
So what is the meaning of this? As the king says right behind all of you. Blood being drawn in my castle is forbidden.
Going to step forward in front of everybody. And
Where is my Tano?
Your Majesty, he's put into his quarters. He was a little tired after the whole fiasco that happened this morning. But if we may, and if I may, there's some things that we do need to talk to you about that happened last night and during the night as well.
Eli has informed me all of this, but I'm talking about what's happened in this morning. I was very gracious that you have all helped, but you put my Tano into danger. That is unforgivable. What has been done to him? As he looks ragedly.
Tano thought that they hurt me because I woke up with blood. However, none of them did anything to me, and once I came to, Tano and I had a talk, and we were able to calm him down enough to get him to rest and not have to worry too much.
That's what explains with the blood. What have they done? They will be put to death if there was any blood drawn within this palace.
They didn't hurt anybody.
Then why
I'm
were you
assuming-
covered in blood?
I was not covered in blood by an outside force, in the sense of another being in the room. If you remember the whole dream scenario that I brought up before.
Make a persuasion check.
Well,
He's not easily convinced. You need to do better than that, my dear. That doesn't explain the blood on you. And why
Last time
that damn fear went blood crazed. Explain yourself.
last time we had this whole scenario with my dreams, I woke up with scrapes. What happened in the dream happened, or what happened to me in the dream happened in real life to me. I don't know how or why, but it happened again. And they were all asleep when it happened, and when she saw my blood, since I'm assuming she's been with us for the past 4 days, and she hasn't had any, it kind of triggered her. I don't know what happened fully with everybody. I don't know why, but please, they didn't do anything.
Well,
It is
another
something
persuasion
that
check.
happened. Okay. Oh, fucking shit.
Oh,
So we're all gonna die before we even leave the cabin at this point.
Please.
It's a nat 1 plus a -0, or a -1, so it's just 0.
He's just furious with you and says, so you have dreams, you bleed, and she goes crazy. How am I supposed to believe that they didn't do this? How am I supposed to believe that she didn't attack you? This could be all said because this is behind closed doors. What is the meaning of this?
There's a light blue and a orange light that went to the
I have
forest.
no idea what you're talking about. I am
would like
ready to kick you
explain.
out of my castle, and you will be banned from the kingdom. Eli steps in.
Okay,
with that.
thank you.
Don't thank him yet. He's got to roll. Nat motherfucking 20. You was lucky. Here, look. I'll even show y'all. A nat motherfucking 20.
thank
That-
God.
He rolled.
Right.
He rolled. Y'all are so fucking lucky. He rolled that nat 20.
Kuma, you need to put your dice in a fucking jail cell.
So,
Sorry.
he's like, excuse me, Her Highness, but I came and told you, and you believed in such words. Correct? Unfortunately, but I do not love or like or care for blood being dripped in my castle, Your Majesty. I believe the Air One says. This is all going through a transparency of dreams. You have them, Your Highness. So do I. So does
shit.
Tano. It is something that we are suffering now. We need these heroes more than ever. And on top of that, to find my brother. Please, Your Highness, I beg you. You asked for my honesty, and you could have had me beheaded, knowing that I was dressed in the garments of the one who tried to assassinate you. The king looks down. I'd give you this one. But no more blood shall be shed in this castle. Do I make myself clear?
Just
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Thank you to you and to you, as he points to Kuma and to Ezekiel. I had dispatched Eli to find something I missed that's been going around in my castle. Come to find out, I was right. And you had dispatched an entity that's been roaming the halls. I bet now you can see things that you couldn't see before, now could you?
yes, and that's slightly. I lie. It is concerning.
My wife, God rest her soul, forever where she may be, draws pictures of the past, present, and future. But now, ever since something fell from the sky, landing in the forest, and now my general and my vizier has gone. It's up to you to find them. And up to you to find what cataclysm fell from the sky, landed in the forest. I have no doubt in my mind that hopefully that Morcos answered our prayers and found us the warriors, because right now I'm a little hesitant on having any beliefs on you. But I hope Eli can guide you the way. Eli, once this is over and you are able to find your brother, I will evict him of all crimes against me. But you must find out if this was his doing, or if he was controlled by another, and if so, you must bring the other to justice. Bring him to me. Eli just nods his head. Where yous go now is entirely up to yous. I will get my healing medics to cure your wounds. Please, enter in the room for those that are injured and cure your wounds. So he points out to the room, and then you see two servants open up the door where there's a nice little medical area. Those who are wounded enters in that area.
Your Majesty.
It'd technically be me and Victor, I think.
Pardon me. Your Majesty, I do think Tano's gonna need a little bit of healing as well. I tried to heal him myself, but he did not want anyone to touch him at that moment. So I don't know if you want to send anybody there to him.
As he looks at you, does he look a little different now?
A little.
There's nothing that my medical personnel can do.
Before we... He was stepped on by your guards, though. So you might want to heal that.
He will be okay, but for certain other reasons. which I cannot explain at this time. Certain wounds can be healed, while others cannot. I will check upon him myself. But you, my little Erganasi, he's grown quite fond of you.
He's very kind, and he sees the good in everyone, even when sometimes we don't believe there is any.
The king steps up and leans over to you and whispers in your ear, which I will send you a message.
Yay,
So as everybody goes into the thing, I need Serenity to escort everyone to the thing, and just to check up on them.
Okay, Victor, you need to go first.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's get this over with.
Good morning.
So what? Jeez. Stop bringing that up already.
I go back to Lena and like, I'm really sorry about the shock.
It's fine. You have to do what you have to do.
But one quick question: is it only like human blood, or could you suffice on animal blood as well?
Like fucking Twilight?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Go ahead. Continue.
When we leave, I'll explain it. Not here. I'm more mad at myself right now that I let it get this bad.
I give her my water skin like you drink.
Like I said, you pour a little bit in my hand and just try to like rub the dried blood off my face.
Yeah, that too.
And I hand it back. Thank you.
That sounds like a good idea.
You might want to wash your arm as well.
No, I did not sleep.
No, him.
Okay. No,
Nah.
I want to wash his
I'm
arm.
fine. I'm fine.
Or not Kuma. Pyre burned his cauterized his wound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he still had blood.
Yeah, but he's
there.
had like the
No,
dried
true.
blood.
So you might want to wash that off.
No, my sleeves covered there. It's fine. Covered by the sleeves.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. Dylan is judging me with the fact that I said I have a child.
Of course he did.
I'm in a group chat with some of the workers, and I told them, I was like, my character in D&D has a child now, and Dylan's like, no children. And someone else said, oh look, a meat shield. I said,
Oh my
no.
A meat shield.
Beautiful.
My poor boy.
Hopefully there's another baby. Hopefully there's another child in this campaign. We can make baby nunchucks.
No. No.
I'm horrible. I'm going to hell.
So, as you are getting held and you see the king whispering to Kuma, stuff has transpired. So now you are all back at 100% in health. There's all your health points back. From then on, what are you all going to do now? As the king asks you, so, take that of what I said to you, Kuma, to heart.
Mm-hmm. I'm not crying in real life. This is bullshit.
Oh,
I figured.
Can't do this
Okay.
to me. I hate this.
Oh no.
oh, she's torturing. She's being tortured right now.
I am.
I already guessed.
Should we ask her what's going on? What he?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
fine.
guessing
It's
it.
fine. It's fine. Kuma's fine. Ignore Kuma in the corner crying.
You can cry. it's a game. This game is all about all of
You
you.
can be attached. You can't do this.
So, as you all wait in the moment, and you are you ready to venture out? Or do you need more time to prepare?
No,
I think we just gotta
We
I like
can
that
go.
word.
we just need to
Preparation.
go.
Use that.
Okay.
Hello. I'm gonna ask. Is one of the servants still next to me? Okay.
Well, you have a couple of servants that on side of the doors. You have guards around the king.
Oh wait, no. No, never mind. I have a water skin, I think, so I'll do that. Never mind. Ignore me.
Is there anything you need before venturing out?
No, I think we have everything. We just need to. We got all our stuff back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have everything. We just need to get going.
Well, take this with you. Sorry, go ahead, Kuma.
May I ask for a parchment paper and something to write with?
Yes, of course.
Can I message you what I want to write?
Yeah, you can message me.
Okay.
He gives you. He tells one of the servants to bring supplies, including 10 pages of parchment paper and 2 sticks of charcoal. So you can write stuff down.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And the king gives you. Who's taking count of food? And
I'll take count of it.
all right. He hands you 6 loaves of bread.
Loads of it or loaf of bread?
Loaf. 6 loaves of bread.
Oh,
Okay.
Not loads. If it was loads, I can't carry anything else.
I'm like 6 loads or 6 loaf?
Loaf.
6 people's of
6
bread.
loaves of
Loaf.
bread.
Okay.
10 apples.
Okay.
10 bananas.
10 clusters or 10 bananas?
10 bananas, not clusters. And 3 jugs of water. So who's carrying what? Because all this can't be carried by one person.
Well, we have.
Split it through as.
We have. the
Can we
3
split
sacks-
it?
We have the 3 sacks of food already. Or I think. Well, we have 2 bags of food, so we can split it between the 2 bags we already have.
Well, you got to be mindful. The bags are partially full.
Or do we want to add it to the 3rd bag and just start a 3rd bag of food?
So somebody can carry one bag with some of the items, and the other person can carry the water jugs.
I got the water jugs.
All right.
Okay.
I'll carry the other bag of food.
Let me know when you send it. Okay. So, if there's nothing more that you need, Eli, I'm guessing you know where that portal is, correct? Yes, my liege. Very well. Go and report to us what you have found. Save our kingdom, and rewards to you will be great.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
I'm just gonna
We're
give a
truly grateful.
nod.
Alright, I sent what I want to put onto the note, and I'm gonna hand it back to the king
Okay.
to do what he must with it.
As he reads it to make sure that it doesn't contain any sort of treachery, he gives the note to Eli. He reads it and says, "It's safe, Your Majesty." Hands it back to the king. Very well. And might I ask? He looks over to Pyre. The Tano whistle, if you will. The Tano bell, if you will. Pyre's just like gives the king the Tano. Says a spell. And hands it to you, Kuma. If you ever want to communicate, just give a whistle.
Like at all? Just to talk to him?
You have the fully developed Tano bell that you can blow at any time without any long rests.
Nice.
Ooh. Gateway item. Gateway item.
But
Oh
what's
my
the catch?
gosh.
There's no catch.
There's no
Okay.
catch. We can just talk to my boy.
Infinity Infinite Combo.
He had blessed the whistle, so the magic's in it doesn't fade.
Nice.
And he gives it to you, Kuma. So now you acquired the Tano bell. The fully developed Tano bell. As you see the bell, the little whistle that was once, it turns into a beautiful satyr ring. And it has like a little bell at the end, so when you blow, it'll make a little ring. It's beautiful. It's wrapped in green emerald, a gold tubing, and the bell is just beautiful gold.
I'm going to put it on my hand. And I'm just gonna like do this bit. Stay with you.
So, go, my friends. Our champions. So-called champions. Can't call you champions yet until this matter's defeated.
Meh.
Please.
Okay.
He looks over to Eli. He goes, I hope they don't screw up.
Me too.
I don't.
And then all of a
Make it
sudden, you
fun.
see Eli look at the king. He's less like, why me? Now he's all leaving the castle. Prepped, ready. It is now 9 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm a liar. It is now closer to around 11 a.m. almost to lunch. And you are heading out. You are down at the castle gates. Where are you gonna go from here? You have two ways of exiting the kingdom. Through the kingdom's front gates, or through the portals you found.
Portals.
What we found?
The portal.
Okay.
Portal in the bar.
As you walk around, spend like maybe about 10 more minutes outside walking towards Ripjaw's Tavern. And you enter into the tavern. What are you doing now?
Well, that door should still be open. Or did you guys close it?
It was closed when they left, so nobody sees it.
Me and Eli are the only ones that know where it is, right?
Then
Well,
open it.
Empire knows. Well, unfortunately, I had to close the gates just in case if anybody got a little nosy.
No,
But
it's fine.
I did disarm the traps, so it's safe to go.
I'm gonna go up and open the door.
Okay. There's nothing there. It's just one
No
door at the
daggers?
other end. No, everything was already picked, clean. They already gotten everything.
Oh.
Use all. So, who's going through the door right now?
I think Elena was first.
I guess
Alright.
the
Yeah.
one who opened the door is going first.
Elena goes first. Who's
She
following?
was-
Follow suit.
All right. Ezekiel's right behind her. Who else going?
I'll go behind that.
Okay. So, one by one, you all go in. We'll just put it like that. Eli shuts the door. And as he shuts the door, it triggers something. The door that was once there that leads into the back of the alley is shifted aside, which leads into a portal that leads into the forest.
Well.
Huh.
Ezekiel, get to do the honors.
What
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Eli.
No, Ezekiel. I said Ezekiel.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey,
I
so
walk through.
Ezekiel and I are switching spots.
As you walk through, you feel disoriented and discomfort. And you're like, but you burst out, and once you burst out the other side, you feel a little tired, but you're okay. It's just something you're not used to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Ugh.
Not another portal. Jesus. All right.
Can I make a perception check?
On what?
Just the surroundings.
Well, you have to go through the portal first. Or you want to do the...
I followed after him.
You didn't say that.
Yes,
No,
I
she
did.
said-
I
she
said
said
he
that.
walked in. I said right after him.
Alright. So you feel the same
should've done
thing.
that.
You go right through and you're like... And you feel all disoriented, like your body's being stretched, but... You suffer trying to get out, but Ezekiel pulls you. And you get out. You feel a little weakened, but... You're okay.
Ugh.
The one-
Can I look behind me and see if I can see them still in the room?
You look behind. Alright, go ahead, turn around and look behind.
Okay.
You don't see nothing.
Oh shit! All right.
You don't even have to roll. You don't see nothing.
Can I make a perception check of my surroundings?
Go ahead. Make a perception check on your surroundings.
Uh, 16?
You haven't been at this forest, but with that roll, you seem like that everything's clear right now because you are right at the border from the dead crops and meadow that was once beautiful to the borderline of the entrance to the forest.
I guess
Can I
Elena,
make her Arcana check?
you can make an Arcana check, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
She's doing that. I walk through the portal.
Okay. You feel the same way. However, you, Kuma, you having trouble to get through because of your height and everything, and
Yay.
you have so much trouble. Who's gonna help her?
I will.
Behind.
All right, Ezekiel and Victor pushes, and you are all like tired and drained, but you are fine, just tired and drained.
21, by the way.
Huh?
21.
21. The only thing you sense is that portal.
Okay.
So.
At least we know how to get back.
And then all of a sudden, you see Eli just run through full force, comes through and flips all over you and lands, and said, "Y'all never been through portals before, have you?"
Not like that.
Well, it's
We've
better.
only been through one, and it wasn't like that.
Oh, well, maybe because this is a portal that's a one-way out and not the one-way back in.
Kind of figured as much.
Next time,
Next time, what?
warn us.
Well, you never
To
asked.
be like,
Yous all just went in before I can even say the word.
fair enough.
By the way, aren't we missing somebody?
Yeah, 2 people.
3, actually. No, 4.
Yeah. Really?
Wait, no.
Huh.
Are you with us, Victor?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay, so we're missing 3 then.
So where is Estella and Serenity?
We're fire.
And
Oh,
He's
Empire.
following behind. He's following behind.
All right,
Yeah.
so
You guys.
Estella goes.
Hold on to Moggy.
Estella goes. However, Moggy can't get through.
Oh,
What?
no.
Why not?
Magi has to find a way through the castle to get to you. And I'll explain why. But first,
The
The
magic.
next Dragon Ball Z.
then you have Serenity go through. Nothing happens. Estella tries to go through with Magi, but can't. The portal that is designed, only physical things can pass through it. Magical beings or creatures cannot.
Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness. I can't go through. Goobo! I don't know what to do. What's going on? What's this portal? Like, won't let me go through.
You can go through. Magi can't.
Yeah.
Goobo! Moggy, what's wrong? Goobo! Why not? Goobo! Then we'll just have to find a way around it. I'm not leaving without you, Moggy. I promise you. I'm not going in without you. Goobo!
Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
So, Estella, what are you gonna do now?
Can I try to find the other way out?
The other
to
way
avoid-
out is going through the castle gates, and it's about a 200-mile from where they are.
Can I try to cast message?
What's message?
I can cast a spell through. It's pretty much like whisper a message to the person, and only they can hear it, and they can reply in a whisper.
What's the radius?
There's 120 feet.
Too far. Can't do it. She's 200 feet away from you. It's too. Yeah. It's. No, not 200 feet. She's 200 miles away from you. Sorry. That it's not gonna work.
So, they can't hear me through the portal. If I shout at them.
I would say they can't. Unfortunately.
Can she throw a note through a portal?
She can try.
Yeah, I'll write a little note.
How do you write that note? Do you have charcoal and paper?
No.
The only person that had charcoal and paper was Kuma.
Uma, yeah.
Well, there's
What?
charcoal.
Oh yeah, you can find charcoal around You had that poor Fire Ganassi. Oh, speaking of Fire Ganassi, she's with you. She didn't go through the portal yet. Yeah, Pyre. Poor Pyre, I forgot about her. Oh, what's wrong, my dear? Why can't you go through?
It's not me that can't go through. It's my Moggy that can't go through. Like this portal is some kind of magical barrier to it.
You know, my dear. Let me roll first for her before I answer that question.
Better roll high, fire.
Okay. This could be a barrier that doesn't allow physical. That allows physical beings, but not magic. And I forget what this magic is called, but there is a way around it. And we just gotta find our way. Maybe we could take a horse. Or can your creature fly?
Or is that
Can your creature fly?
key? A key what?
Can Magi
Yeah.
fly?
Yeah.
But I'm
That's
guessing
one.
it gets tired very easily, and it's gonna take hours before it gets to you. Let's go back to the castle and see if the king can help us this once.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Do you think? Let's go. But what about the others? Like they'll think that we're missing.
I got an idea. So, Pyre takes this stick, ignites it on fire, and she jams it on the wall, writing. I didn't think this one through. So she breaks off a piece. Sees she walks back, sees the cloth of the dead soldier that was there, but now it's all mushed, and picks up a dry little and writes a little note. Crumples it up, ties it, and throws it into the portal. Comes out the other end. Who picks it up?
I pick it up.
All right, Victor picks it up. It reads, "This Estella's doll cannot get through because it's magical.
Doll.
We gotta find another way. We will regroup. We are heading back to the castle to see if the king can help us." Rah! You see the words "Rah!" right out.
Wage. The wage.
Victor? What's
So
his
they're
name?
gonna be late. Like
What do
really
you mean
late.
they're going to be late?
What are you talking about?
You know Estella's thing?
Maggie?
Vampire.
Yeah.
The little furry meatball? Yeah.
That thing.
That thing.
What?
It can't go through the portal.
Of course you
What do
can.
you mean it can't go through?
That's all it says. It can't go through the portal. So they're gonna try to find another way. They're going to see.
So they're gonna be late because of a furry meatball? That's great.
Yeah, well,
Well,
yeah,
this
that's
cat is
exactly
any
what it
more
is.
annoying. What do we do now?
More so, how will they find us?
Well, we can always pitch a camp for now until waiting for your friends to arrive, as Eli is explaining to all of you. And I can throw a smoke signal. Since we are out, I don't believe anything will come through the forest. But they must get here in time before it grows dark. Because that's when the creepers comes out at night.
Creepers.
You
Aw,
know,
man.
creatures of the night.
Oh, Mr.
Nice
Bumpy.
Dracula impersonation
Gotcha.
there, Drac.
Sorry.
You have an
So-
angel.
So-
You'll be fine.
Who has the
Hire does.
open it up?
Hire has it, who is not with us.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hire
Oh
has
dear.
it.
Oh dear.
This is not gonna help us.
This is.
Oh well. So
So,
back to the camp. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Victor.
we can set up camp. Anybody been camping before outside of maybe me?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Thanks. I got help.
Travels, I haven't camped.
Unfortunately, I haven't done it in a while. I mostly sleep up in the trees.
Which makes sense. But I don't think they can do that very well.
No, especially
I
the
can climb.
especially the one with the broken wing. His fat ass is gonna fall down fast.
Yeah, that armor looks heavy.
So you know, I'm gonna remember all this when you're falling.
That
There's no problem
armor
climbing.
looks heavy.
Yeah, pretty much, and you're gonna make a whole lot of rackets.
I can still fly.
With one wing?
You ain't the one-winged angel. So, as you are trying to conspire on what's gonna happen, both 10 minutes go by. You go back to the castle.
Hey, Pyre, where do you think that the king might be?
In the fucking castle, my dear. Where the hell is he
But-
gonna go?
In the throne room or like his room? Or...
Hold on, let me see. As she opens her blouse, checks her
Uh-huh.
bag. I don't keep him in here.
Fucking god.
I don't have his schedule. Let's just go in and knock on the door, and I just hope I don't creep anybody out about burning the place down because I'm so pissed.
Well, we've seen you burn everything down before, Pyre.
Yes, and I
Please
don't want to
do
do it.
that.
I'm trying not to. So you just go in, knock on the door. Who's there? Speak your name.
It is I.
Go ahead.
It is I, Estella, and Pyro, with the so-called heroes.
When were we heroes?
Heroes.
So-called
So-called
heroes.
So
As he called us.
as he goes, aren't you supposed to be out there in the forest already? What are you doing here?
We were, but there's a slight problem. We found a portal in the Ripjudge Tavern, and unfortunately, my Moggy here, my best friend, could not go through, and I'm not gonna leave anywhere without it.
Oh my god. And what do you intend for us to do?
We want to speak to the king if he has a solution.
He's not gonna be happy about this. But oh well. The guard lets you in. Pyre just gives her the stare, be like, you were gonna let us in regardless.
I feel like
No
the
burning,
guards
please.
are so fed up with us that they don't even care anymore. They're just waiting for that one okay to kill us.
So
That's
you
all
go
they're
in. You go in. The king is talking to. He's by the door where Tano's room was, and he's talking to a couple of healers. And you see the king's face turn quite sad.
My boy better be okay.
No. Too many death
As he
flags.
looks upon you, I thought you were going to see to the forest. What are you still doing here? Time grows short.
Your Majesty, me and Pyro, we went to like a small problem. We were in like a group of friends back there, but we went to this portal that connects to them with Jar's Tavern. We tried to went through it, but there was a magical.
It wouldn't let your friend to go through.
Yes, that's correct. Boo,
I
boo, boo.
was afraid of that. News already weighs heavy on my heart, but I will give you one chance. Do you know where did your friends went?
In the forest where you ordered us to. We go there.
If my vizier was here, I could probably get a better connection. But I will try my best. For all three of yous.
I can assist, Your Majesty.
Weekly Tano comes up.
Oh.
Tano, you have suffered great deal. Please rest.
Anything to help Tano's friend. Please. And then I will rest.
Do you have the strength?
Tano will do his best.
As Tano concentrates, he's concentrating harder and harder. His fur's getting a little whiter. Kuma, the whistle starts blowing. As you hear it blowing, little by little by little by little, the strong connection that he has with you is blowing louder. The king hears it. He opens up a portal as the king drops to his knees, weakening him.
Fuck.
You have, right now, seconds to run into the portal. Go!
Go.
Book it, please.
Book
Oh
it.
my god.
I just looked at like Tano. I was wondering like what happened to him.
The noise is going loud enough that the king can hear it. It is so loud that it renders all of you holding your ears except Kuma.
Of course, naturally.
Let's go,
Of
Pyro.
course.
Let's go.
Fuck.
God, make it stop, make it stop,
He
make it stop, make it stop.
sends. It's like nails on a chalkboard that's magnified 10 times. That's how loud the whistle is going.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Going well?
Elena just in pain is gonna be like, Kuma, get rid of it.
What does it sound like to me?
It sounds like a heavenly call, but to them, it sounds hardening.
What?
I don't
The fuck
understand
is
why.
coming
you
from
are
I need
freaking out.
everyone except Kuma, Pyre, and Estella to make a strength saving throw.
Right? Okay.
Alright,
To
cool.
withstand the whistle, because this is loud.
21.
16.
14.
Serenity?
A natural one.
Shit.
All of yous make the save except Serenity.
Oh no.
Serenity, you fall to your knees. I'm not gonna be too harsh on you, okay?
Don't.
Your ear
Thank you.
starts to bleed, and you suffer. Oh, you're lucky. 1 point of damage. You're so fucking lucky. 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Bard is partially deaf for 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
So you got a massive migraine.
I'm gonna see Serenity drop to her knees and like try to like make my way over to her.
And as you see all three of them spurt out to the portal, you see the poor king drop to his knees, holding his hand like this, and poor Tano is growing grayer. And he looks over to Kuma and says,
Tano's okay.
and as you see him fall, the portal collapses.
Stop killing the point. What the fuck?
The fuck just
What
happened?
happened
Start
to?
crying. Kuma's just gonna try and like reach for him and start crying.
The portal closes.
What in the fuck is this place? What?
Why are they using life force magic?
Tano!
Why are we
Yeah, just
using
look
life
back,
force
like-
magic?
Majesty,
fuck?
Tano?
Why in
What
the
happened?
absolute fuck is this place insane?
Oh.
It's
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think I have an idea.
Tano started
Can't you share with the
turning
group
white
like
when he
this?
was talking to me.
I think Tano's tied to the fucking plane.
What do you mean, like a plane shifter?
No, I think he's essentially the plane.
Or maybe do you think that they're both
So.
probably tied to like a pact?
Question for the
See, what-
DM.
yeah.
So Victor,
Would Elena have any like knowledge of something like that?
May roll for a history check
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
so,
Next time
so
I see
Victor,
you,
what
Jack.
you're saying?
Oh, that's really not that bad at all. Alright, cool. Where's the 13? 17.
From this point, because everything is so new to you, it's very undecisive why it's happening. But the only answer that you could get is that they're pushing themselves more than they should.
So Victor, what
I
you're
don't
saying?
think they're tied to the plane. Magic is fickle, even for warlocks. There's quite a bit that's can actually do more damage than good half the time. I don't think they're tied to the plane. I think they're just overdoing it.
Mean is the plane's running out of magic, so they're using their life force to supplement it.
Is that even possible?
I was actually
Anything
gonna
is
say, I
possible,
thought-
my dear. But like I said, the king needs answers, I need my brothers, and you need to find them.
Let's make this quick. This is not.
So what you're saying? Wait, hold on. Are you also saying that Tano is the plane
I wish
personified?
people would know and just stayed at home. I could have gone back. I could have done so much other bullshit than this.
As you
And
said
I'm
that,
gonna start mumbling an abyssal.
as you said that, not Lena, Eli comes up
Eli.
right behind you. He's gonna do a sneak attack. Not sneak
Sure,
attack,
sure.
sorry. He's gonna stealth. What is your passive possession?
12.
Yeah, he beat you.
Yeah,
He beat you
that's
hard.
it.
28. No, I'm a liar.
Backhand to the head.
26. I'm a liar.
Why'd you
26.
even bother asking that at that point?
But because I forget things. Okay, it happens. So don't kill the messenger. So as you said that, he goes right behind you and puts a knife right up to your throat and says, "If you like, I can end it all for you right now. And then you wouldn't be bound by the curse, but you won't be living anymore. You've sworn an oath to me, and your friends need you more than you ever know. Do you understand?"
Nope.
Shut up. I'm just gonna lift my chin up slightly and be like, I can't rant to myself.
You can't what?
Rant, just rant. Doesn't mean I'm actually gonna act on it, just ranting.
You must be clear-minded, or everything will go to shit.
Too late for
Have
that,
faith
but
in your friends and yourselves, as I have the faith in my brother. He might
all
done
going
wrong,
mentally.
we might done wrong, but we always stuck together because we were family.
I have faith in everyone's abilities. I'm more annoyed with the whole situation. It seems like one clusterfuck after another.
And that's why you must get through it as family, as he pushes you off of him. Yous all have been chosen for a greater cause. I'm just looking for my brothers, but I chose to stick with you. To stick with you. I fight not just for myself, but for my brother's life. And your life, my life is in your hands. There's a reason why Marcus has chosen you, and the king had enveloped his time and effort into getting you ready for this moment. There are always going to be difficult challenges, but that's life. You either accept it or fall before your feet. And he walks away.
Okay, that went well.
Shut up, Victor.
Everybody makes a valid point.
Yeah. Can we just start moving now? This is.
I am so sorry, guys, for keeping you guys waiting.
Nah, you actually have nothing to apologize for. Don't worry.
So
I really have to learn how to fly really soon.
So at this very moment, you are now going to enter into the forest. And
Yay.
this is where we're going to end our game.
Naturally.
Yay!
Jesus.
Finally
Who was
meet
just
to forest.
crying on her
Finally.
knees, crying, staring at where Tana was. That's all Kuma's doing right now.
Yeah.
There is no making her go away from that. That is fucked up.
So with that being said, everybody, I want to thank you all for joining our game, The Collisions of Planes. We can't wait to see what happens into the entitlement. We will see you in 2 weeks from now, where shit is gonna start hitting the fan.
Oh, of course. Yay.
Nothing new there.
Yeah.
Serenity will be having the map. We'll get you the map by Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, if that works for you.
Okay.
Okay. And to everyone else, and to everybody, all of you that are watching, thank you again. If you like what you see, please hit that follow, support all of us, and support this channel. And we will see you again pretty soon. So take
Try
care,
with me next time.
be safe, live free, game hard, or it's game over.
Yay.
Deuces.
Take care, guys.
Night, guys. Night.
Bye.
Bye.